Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel Alfan Rifani. Here I will explain how the suspension system. The suspension system is a series of components that function to absorb vibration caused when the car is running on the road surface. The purpose of the suspension system is to prevent the car body from vibrating when causing the road to the road surface, so that adds to the aspect of driving comfort. The working principle of the suspension, namely by giving a bucket between the body and wheels, where the bulkhead has elastically, so that sudden movement on the wheels will not affect the vehicle body, and the suspension system acts as the bulkhead. The main component of the suspension system is spring. Spring is the component model of strong elastic steel. The elastic this spring is used to absorb oil vibration on the road surface. However, spring connect alone in a suspension system. There are still some additional components that support the performance of spring. Among other, this suspension arm serves to connect the wheels with the car classes. Suspension arms model which heights so it can move vertically. This movement will allow the wheel to move up or down according to the load receiver. As the name implies, the shock absorber is shock absorber on the suspension system. Indeed, spring are the main component of the suspension system, but the weakness of spring is that they have some turning power when braced. So that even if there is no vibration, the car body will experience oscillation To anticipate this, a shock absorber component is placed, which can prevent to sudden movement of the ship. This shock absorber will give a harder suspension effect, but is very stable because it is able to absorb shock. As the name implies, the stabilizer serves to stabilize the vehicle body when suspension effect occurs. Simply put, when the car turns, the car will learn towards the conside due to contribute force, and as a result, the car can be reloaded. In grade, there are types of suspension car, namely independent suspension or free, where the left and right wheels are not adrift in a right line. Suspension dependent or rigid, where the left and right wheels are location right shape. Independent suspension, a combination of right axle with independent suspension. In the automotive world, suspension type are classified as being more specific, including McPherson suspension. McPherson suspension is the type of front suspension most used today in light vehicle, MPV, hatchback, sedan, mini CUV. This is type classified an independent suspension because this left and give wheels are not adrift. Thank you my friend, this is my video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.